Welcome back to the National Fixed League, folks, where all the games are scripted and all the players are in on it. If this is your first time visiting my channel, I break down the fake gameplay on the field in these phony games. And yes, the NFL is as scripted, fake, and phony as the WWE. So don't anyone in the comment section go claiming that I'm some Packers fan who's upset. I'm not a fan of any of these fraud teams. I'm just here to break down the fake gameplay on the field. So with that said, let's boogie! We got the Niners and the Packers. Look at all the time in the pocket that Purdy has. Gotta love that fake, fraudulent NFL fixed, fake, phony pass rush. So Purdy's got all the time in the world. He can just loft this ball. You got a Green Bay defender here. He's not gonna try and swat the ball away. He's not gonna try and dive or nothing. He's just gonna watch George Kittle catch the ball. Literally, you're right there. Stick your damn hand out and swat it away. But no, this is pretend football. So he's gonna let Kittle catch the touchdown while swiping at the air. And then after he's already in the end zone, he gives him a big hug. Hey, you two, get a room. So the 49ers score first with their scripted touchdown. Now it's the Packers' turn. They get to score their scripted touchdown. It's kind of like two WWE wrestlers trading finishing maneuvers, getting the 2 count. So this Packers guy, wow, nobody gonna cover that guy? Yeah, he must be so good that you just can't cover him. So the 49ers leave this guy wide open. Packers get a cupcake touchdown. Hey, let's go take a look at how exactly he ended up so wide open. So when we take a look at another angle at that last touchdown play, you'll see the 49ers purposely leave number 80 open. So both of these two defenders let him go running on by. And then here's the real sell job. Homeboy over here falls down for no reason. That's the sell job. As long as they get one guy to fall down for no reason, they can leave a receiver wide open and he'll catch a touchdown. None of the drunken idiot fanboys in the stands will bat an eye. They'll just cheer and think that this is just a regular touchdown, totally legitimate, nothing fake and phony about it. In fact, there's gonna be a fanboy in the comment section who's gonna say, "Bro, you don't know anything about football. That was zone coverage. You're supposed to let guys get wide open. You're supposed to fall down and let guys score on purpose when you play zone coverage. Don't you know anything about football? Zone coverage." I dare any of you fanboys to go back and watch these replays in slow motion for yourselves. There's so much going on that is ridiculously wrong. This is pretend football. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So first off, I want you to pay attention to this guy right here and watch what happens to number 23 here. And Christian McCaffrey, some little white running back, we're going to pretend like he's so powerful that nobody can tackle him. Okay, sure. So, like I said, number 23 here, he's going to get taken out by his own man. He's got to jump up in the air because his own man's going under his feet. That's not all. That's not the only time that that happens in this play. So the first guy comes up to tackle Christian McCaffrey. He goes for an arm tackle attempt, puts his hand on his hip. When he dips, you dip, we dip. Yeah, so that's all you get for a tackle attempt. Just put his hand on his hip. He falls down. Next guy, number 34, going to go for the sweet feet action. Whiff, but not only whiff, roll and take out his own player. So you have two examples of Packers taking out their own player on the same play. You see this in the National Football League all the time. A guy dives for the runner's feet, purposely misses, accidentally takes out his own teammate. And the result is Christian McCaffrey running wild, and people think, oh, Christian McCaffrey's so great. He's the little white running back who just can't be stopped. Yeah, it's because the Packers players were purposely diving and whiffing and taking out their own men. So, of course, Christian McCaffrey gets to score. And the Niners fans cheer like a bunch of idiots thinking that this is all legitimate football. Wake up! It's pretend! But wait, that's not all. We got some more phony baloney rigoroni. Another touchdown that should have been swatted away easily. So 49ers dude right here, he turns and sees the ball right there. You can swat that away if you really want to. But instead, he's got to do the sell job and pretend that he can't stick his arms out there and swat it away. And then once he whiffs, then he falls down on purpose. Just happens to be number 33. And so the Packers take the lead right here going into halftime. So late in the third quarter, we get a scripted volleyball interception. Volleyball interceptions are when a quarterback purposely misses an easy throw and purposely throws it too high, and then the receiver or tight end purposely volleys the ball up in the air like a volleyball player. And then you have the defenders who are waiting for it. They get the easy pick. I've seen this more this season than I ever have in my life. So one of the ways the NFL can take some of the blame off of the quarterback is by having the ball first hit a receiver or tight end in the hands, and then they pop it up in the air, and then it's intercepted. So I've seen this happen, like I said, this season way more than I ever have. And if you've been paying attention, you should see this not only in this game, this has happened in basically like almost every game. There's a pop-up volleyball interception. So expect to see more of this in the future. And then you gotta love all these whiff tackle attempts afterwards where nobody can tackle. Yeah, everybody just keeps trying to grab the dude by the waist and just can't do it. They just all fall down. So now it's the fourth quarter. The Packers are up 4 points. They have a chance to go up 7 with a chip shot field goal from 41 yards out. In the NFL nowadays, there's guys who can, kick the ball from 60, 70 yards, no problem, and knock it right through. But then they have problems with, these chip shots. That's because the kicks are manipulated. There's somebody who takes control of these kicks. There's technology inside the ball. There's technology in the uprights. This ball looks like it's definitely going in, but then somebody with a remote control takes over, the tech kicks in, and then the ball changes directions, starts wobbling erratically, and misses. And so fanboys will say, it was the wind! Now, balls will change direction multiple times and start defying the laws of physics. Even in an indoor game with no wind, it's obvious that once the kickers kick the ball, somebody takes control of the balls via remote control. All the field goal kicks are manipulated. They are not leaving these field goals up to chance for you fanboys to bet on. Yeah, bro, your kick was manipulated. Late in the fourth quarter, the Niners make their comeback. They hand the ball off to the little white running back who cannot be stopped because no one tries to tackle him. You got number 34 who makes the only attempt. He just he just runs right into McCaffrey's hip and purposely falls down like a chump. That's the only attempt made here. And the Niners take the lead late in the game, giving the Packers one last chance to try and win this thing. And at this point, it looks like the Packers have a shot to win this game, but it's a mirage. Jordan Love has been instructed to end the game and throw a scripted pick into double coverage. Those of you who have seen this sort of phony game many times before, you probably already knew that this was coming. You probably already knew the writing was on the wall. You see Love fade back extra far, make the fundamental error of throwing back across his body, off of his back foot. Ball wobbles in the air like a dead duck, heading right for the Niners' double coverage. It was obvious Jordan Love was told to go ahead and throw the game away. It's time to put this one to bed. Niners win and move on. So there you have it, folks. For those of you who are still on the fence of whether this stuff is scripted, former players have admitted that it is fake and phony. Look up Dwight Smith, Super Bowl MVP from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. He says that the outcome is not decided on the field, and it's all just entertainment. You can find that video on my channel. Until next time, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll catch you later. Peace.